Hey everybody, and welcome back to San Diego Gunpla, where we're going to look at this review for the Core Gundam 2, the Titans Color version. Now, remember, this was originally just a Core Gundam 2 that you can get with a standard release, but because of popularity of the Re-Rise series, they decided to just sell the Core Gundam 2s separately. So this is one of two color variations where you can get either the Titans color or the G3 color. The G3 color was the one that was seen in the recent battle log video that had come out on YouTube. So we're going to take a look really quick here. It's around 1,200 yen for just the Core Gundam 2. So if you happen to see some Mecha Gagotsu videos, he actually put this together with like the, I think it was the fake new Gundam and a couple of other different armors, and they actually looked pretty fantastic, to be completely honest. So something to consider. Oh, actually, you know what? I think he paired this one with the Revan armor. He paired the G3 with the fake new, and it was a really nice color palette combination. So, what do you guys think, Walter?
I'll have to be honest, I'm not a Re-Rise fan, but it is a very nice and interesting looking build. It's got that Titans color scheme, so it definitely stands out. For me, the proportions are a little different, so that's probably the off-selling thing for me. But other than that, it looks like a really good build.
Yeah. Gabe, what are your thoughts?
I need them.
You need
I need 10.
You need
I need
10.
an army. To be honest, when I saw that they were releasing just the core guns by themselves, especially the core Gundam Mark II, which is ironic because Titans colors and whatnot, but I liked it because with the other armor packs that the core Gundam has, that's just like the armors by themselves.
Right.
These would be a really good addition, to have to fill those armors out. To just have the core Gundam by itself, and then you can put the other armors on them. It's a good thing to have. And you know how much of a sucker I am for Titans colors. So
you are a member of the clan of Titan.
Yeah.
I am a Titan. I am a Titan.
Titan.
I am a Titan. I like to wear the beret.
What about you,
I like
Brian?
to wear the beret like Emma. Truth be told, I am an Emma fanboy. So.
So it's not really much of a big difference, right? It's just a different color scheme.
Yeah, so it's just a color scheme, and you get one extra decal. So I didn't go to the very bottom of this article just yet, but if we scroll up to the top, you can see that you're included a like exclusive decal that only comes with this model kit. It's a new Build Divers decal that has a little hand and a little paw print.
Cute.
So I don't know, solidarity between the Eldorian people and humans.
I mean, it looks cool in the Titan colors, but in my opinion, I scrolled down a little bit more. Once I saw it slapped on with the actual armors, it looked kind of weird to me.
Okay, let me get to that. So here's some slashing poses, transformation pose.
Yeah, see, that looks interesting and cool.
The armors worked really more well with white than they do with the black or with the dark blue.
Oh, that's pretty cool though.
That works. Let's see another. Let's yeah.
With the Eldoran armor, yeah, it actually looks pretty. Or the Alus armor, it actually looks pretty badass.
This one's the Mercury or the
Mercury. Is that Mercury one?
Yeah, Mercury 1.
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah, that's Mercury 1. And then the other one on the bottom is V2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, this actually looks pretty cool.
That works too.
Yeah, I think it's
the first two work.
Yeah, the blue looks really good with the gray. All right.
Oh.
It gives it a more menacing look, in my opinion.
Yeah, it does.
It kind of looks like the fake new a little bit.
Like
Uh,
it's all,
yeah,
you know,
the
like
fake
they've
core
always had
Gundam.
the core Gundam.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that was the whole point of the armor, though. Like, it's supposed to be clashing because it's the dark, or it's like an evil version.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Mark
Yeah.
II, yeah,
But
Titans version. Oh, this I don't like this.
yeah,
No,
I
I
was like,
don't.
ooh.
No, but if you had the G3 version of
Yeah.
this one, it would look pretty good.
Yeah. If you had the light, the G3 of the Core Mark II, and then the lighter armors would look good with it.
I really like this Jupitype though. I think the Jupitype looks really nice.
You mean the full Vernon?
Yeah.
I think it really doesn't
I
work with this
don't
one.
like this one.
I don't like that one at all.
Yeah, I'm not even a fan of the armor, to be completely honest. Like, I thought
You don't
the
like the
drills
Saturn?
What's up?
You don't like Saturn?
Gurren Lagann armor.
No, yeah, the
Yes.
Gundam armor.
Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Okay, if it were not the Titans color, if I saw it with a lighter color, then yes. But it's
yeah, it probably is.
that orange just does not go well with that
Yeah.
Titans.
I
Now,
don't like
if you compare the
So let
Saturn
me
with
correct myself. Let me correct myself. There are certain oranges that go well with the Titans colors. They have them as accent pieces, and that's about it.
If it was yellow, I think it would look okay. Because the Titans orange is not really orange. It's like
Yeah.
saturated yellow.
Yeah.
But I still would not like it on this.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you're gonna slap the Titan armor on the Titans, I think you have to color in the armor like a bit darker
Yeah.
because these feel really, really bright because they're supposed to be clashing with a white
Right.
originally. So
But like this
See,
looks
that works. That works. Yeah.
yeah, this is what I saw in Mecha Kaikotsu's thing, and he's like, oh yeah, it kind of doesn't really work. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of like it. It looks kind of cool.
it depends on the color of the armor, but like, ugh,
Ooh,
that one is like, ugh.
nah, this is
Oh,
just a mistake.
no.
Should burn it. Leave it.
Imagine flying out of the atmosphere like that,
Yeah.
then purging the armor.
Oh, okay. Okay. All
That
right.
works. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
This
mean,
is just good guy. Earth 3 fake armor. I don't even know what is this one called? I don't remember. Alice. Yeah, Alice Earth 3. That's what it's called. Oh, that looks pretty good.
eh.
Yeah. Dustin's favorite suit. So glorious. No.
How should they just slap it on?
God, no.
Just for the hell of
No.
it. Put the Titans one in the gold version.
Oh, God.
You know someone's going to do that, right? Someone's going to do it.
Walter, Dustin's gonna do that.
Yeah, Dustin will do
Dustin,
it.
Dustin
Dustin
actually
will do it.
Dustin wanted to buy 2 of these.
Oh my God, why? Why?
He likes it, man. You know, he likes his super robots.
He likes his brave robots.
Yeah, I'm
Okay. I'll give a man that. I'm a partial person to super robots as well.
just not.
But dear God, this is a monstrosity.
Yeah. It is a pretty stark color difference. I mean, what's kind of cool is that they give you these clear parts that are in red, so you can get a little bit more color coordination here.
Mm-hmm.
Just swap them. So that might look interesting, actually. All right, I think we're getting close to the bottom of the article, but
Yeah.
all right. Whew, that was a ride. All right. I'm gonna say, for the sake of just selling like the cores, that this would be a pretty good purchase. However, if you buy the Revan, it's about $13, right? And what I don't like about how much they price this was that the Yreven is about 16. This is about 13, and so you're paying like $3 for the extra armor. So something doesn't really add up for like a lot of the armors that are being sold. Or actually, I guess the Yreven's, I don't know, maybe like 16, like 18. So just something doesn't quite add up for me. I feel like that they're just they're selling this particular core Gundam Mark II a little bit on the expensive side. So I'd probably have to make it like a 7 or like an 8 for like viability, or maybe even like a 6 or a 7. And then I probably won't buy this. Like, if I'm honest, it's probably like a 1 or a 2. I think gimmicks wise, it's pretty cool, but it only works if you've bought like all the other armors already. And I don't really want to dive into. I'd rather just get a totes reader. Let's put it that way. I'd rather get a totes reader. I'd rather get a totes reader. I'd rather get a silver bullet. Like, if I'm just being honest with
We would
myself.
all agree about that, though. I think we would
Right.
all rather get
Yeah,
that than this.
but that's just me. Like, but I still think it's nice that they released this. I wish that they had also released it cheaper, and if they released a Core Gundam Mark One as well. So if you didn't want, for some reason, to have a Core Gundam Mark II inside of your like spare like Merc One, or like your V8, or not V8, your V2, or your Earth 3, then you have that option. Anyway, Walter, what are you thinking?
Oh, cool factor, I'll give it a 5. It is cool, it's unique. Viability 0, because again, I have no affinity to Re-Rise right now.
Gabe, what you thinking?
As far as my need, I would totally coolness factor and viability. I would totally give it a 9 because I can never have enough core Gundams, especially since I'm aiming to get pretty much all the armors. But after hearing like all your concerns or your thoughts about like the color scheme clashing with the other armor sets, I can see why. I can see your reasonings behind it. That being said, I'm still a sucker for Titans, so I'm gonna have to say, what's it called? Coolness and viability 10, and then probability of buying also a 9. Because there's always that chance that I will never find it.
All right, that's pretty fair. I mean, those are pretty high numbers. But to help you with your decision to like not feel as bad, I think the Yreven doesn't look bad. I think it actually looks pretty cool.
It actually looks good with the Yreven. With the 7, like the light colored armors, it doesn't look good.
The light covered armors.
Yeah. So like I think this looks pretty cool with the V2.
With the V2?
Yeah,
with the
V2 looks pretty cool.
With the murky one and the Yreven, it looks good.
Yeah, this one looks like it's really good. Like this looks like a solid non-Gundam mech.
Yeah.
So
it's hard to see some things on it though, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, like you see like a little bit of the V-fin and stuff like that, but like it looks pretty darn good. So I mean, even if you just got like one, like I think you'd be fine. You don't.
Yeah.
Just to stick it on the Merc 1, right? But how about you, Brian? What do you give it?
I mean, if it's just a different paint scheme, I like Titan color schemes too, but like, in my opinion, it doesn't work for a core, especially if the core's main gimmick is to use the different armors.
Right.
In my opinion, if you change the armor's color to match it, I think it would look better. But by itself and to use it with the other armors, in my opinion, it doesn't work. So it's gonna get a 4 in the cool factor, and in terms of buying it, I'd give it a 1.
You give it a 1? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Gabe. I think you're alone on this one.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
I mean, this still looks good though. Like, to be honest, it does
Yeah.
look good. So, all right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate you being here and spending time with us. And remember, if you like the kit, you should buy it. If you don't worry about it. As long as you're having fun, that's all we really care about. So until next time, we'll see everybody later. Have a nice night. See you soon.